Welcome back, everyone, to the complete Pineleaf. I have arrived safely here in Forlaw, and apparently so has Bingo. Well, Bingo, have you heard any word yet?
Some people here saw a man with a red gem visit a barber in town.
The barber! Well then, let me find the barber. This looks like a barber shop to me. And she has a razor. I'll assume that this is the barber.
How can I be of service?
Yes, I saw this man that you seek. He was just here, and very ill of temper. I did not like the look of him, and I liked his coins even less. They seem to be of the sort used by orcs and evil men, and I wanted nothing to do with them. I thought he would strike me when I refused to modify his appearance, but instead of, he snarled and cursed at me and stormed out. I would not repeat those foul words, but one sounded more like a place than an insult. Kadar Golnoch, he said. Take this name with you if you find it useful, and beware of this man you seek. I feel certain he would be very dangerous if pressed into a corner. Yeah, that sounds like it. Thank you very much, ma'am. Cadargo Knock, that is the place where I was looking for Thrim's horn, and I didn't see any sign of him there. Was he there a while and then left, or something else? I'll have to look on that later on. While the Reeve may know a thing or two concerning this matter, I have a feeling he has other matters on his mind, such as Nurzum. I suspect there are a lot of people there who wonder, how can I worry about a man with a red gem when his son and his two grandsons were just killed? Another man who's like a son to him has just disappeared. Heenberg here is here to report that the Reeve is, not the Reeve, the Thane of Schulfig is that he doesn't hear any good news, does he?
Where are my warriors? All that remain in my hall are orphans and widows.
Harding sent men to help me, and they're unable to provide any assistance at all. They got themselves eaten, or crushed, or lost in the snow. And worse than that, the survivors crawl back to my villages, bringing their rumbling bellies and broken limbs with them. They are of no use to anyone. Where are my warriors? Where are the strong men of Rohan? Dead, or gone, or weakened by the cold and by hunger. All that remain in my hall are orphans and widows. They call me the Lord of Widows and Orphans. Did you know that? Me, Garwi, son of Chogar, Reeve of Wildermore. You cannot face Nirzum, but if you're willing to help, there are no shortages of foes seeking to destroy my people. The Urukai have secretly been bringing supplies near to Forlaw, along the shores of the Isingmere. Defeat them and burn the barrels of supplies that they've brought with them. Do this, and you will forestall the end. For a time? Only for a time. Oh, isn't he a bright, cheery one? Now, what does he say on the other quest?
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
What? More dead? And you witnessed it all, stranger? News of your deeds has reached me, and I honor you for fighting alongside with my son Garseek. More and more die ever since this cold has set in. And now Garseek, Thrim, Griegmar, Humbald, and Kunigar. Thane. Thrym was like a son to me, and I will keep his horn in honor of him until the end of my line. I name it Winter's Horn, until a hero of Thrym's ilk can claim it again. Ooh. Yep, real chipper sort. So what do you need me to do now?
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
Apparently so. White with snow, apparently. Well, that's what Saruman the White means. Snow. More snow, and even more snow. It seems like whenever Saruman's involved, it's snow. I'm surprised we don't have a blizzard during Helm's Deep. That's all I gotta say. So much death. My family drowns in it, Pineleaf. I would have given to see my fallen sons and grandsons alive once more. When the snows first started, 3 of my grandsons rode out into the Withering Downs and were killed by an unknown creature. The rumors of their killer did not live up to the creature's true form, the giant that murdered the men of Shieldfig. This was many weeks ago, and now there are memorial flames marking the places where their bodies were found. Will you light the flames for me? I'm too old, too broken-hearted to ride out. Maybe that's why we're here, because Saruman plans to bring a blizzard to Helm's Deep. This is his testing ground for bringing a blizzard to Helm's Deep. I know, he doesn't know we're going to have a battle at Helm's Deep yet, but that's what I think. So he's planning on having it and using this as a weapon on there, and he's using Wildermore as a testing ground for this weapon. So that's why we have to stop it. All right, I think I could go with that plan.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
So much death. Well then, I'll just take a few orc heads and put them on pikes. I know, that's what the quest says to do. I found the Urukai, and there are some barrels. And I have a feeling that this water here is rather chilly. So probably not best for a hobbit to swim in it. But that's another matter. There you go. That helps to take care of the population of the Urukai. But I think there's a barrel down this way. Good. But of course, this is only the 1 or 2 stray Urukai. We're needing to take care of the main force and to take care of the rest of the barrels down that way, where that warg is prancing around and making things rather nasty for any hobbits that maybe happen to be in the area with the desire to go and destroy their stuff. Hey, that hammerhead is bigger than my hobbit head. That's all I gotta say there. You could really smash it up really nastily if I don't defend well. Oh, now I gotta swim back over. Oh boy! Okay, no, that was from that fear thing from the Urukai. For a moment there I was thinking, wait, am I taking damage from the water for it being cold? That would have been... Well, that would have been fitting, I guess, considering the local temperature. Now, where is everything? Let's just pick them off a little bit. I just get nervous whenever I see one of these Uruks over twice my size with these hefty hammers that, as I mentioned, are bigger than hobbit heads. And I'm sure a lot heavier also. And I guess I could destroy the supply barrel without my spear, though. Maybe I just... Nah, you didn't knock the spear out of my hand. I just put it aside so I could destroy the barrel. of course not. Don't give him the satisfaction to think he won any sort of small victory in there. Let's see, how many Urukai do I need? Oh, only one more? Okay, good. Hello there. I'm here to kill you. That's my job. And there you go. Ta-da! Actually, I think I will go turn this in before doing the rest of them because I try to remember what the sequel is. If it sends me out in this direction, I could do them together. If it sends me out in the other direction, then I could do the local quest on this side next. No, sir, I dealt with those Urukai.
What sort of life is this?
So you did what I asked. Good. Though it be one small drop in a sea of need. I do not know how the Urukai made it all the way to the lakeside uncontested, but the loss of some supplies may keep them from staying for overlong. While you were gone, the city shook and rumbled, and my people cowered, thinking that Nirzum had come. The city has been spared his wrath thus far, but I say they were right that cower. How long will Forlaw remain out of his sight? When Nirzum does come, how can we hope to defend ourselves? We cannot. What sort of a life is this? Is it not cruel to ask my people to live this way, in the shadow of fear we cannot banish? This is a sorry lot we have drawn, stranger. I thank you for facing the Urukai, but if you take my advice, you will leave Wildermore behind. Once Nirzum turns his attention to us, we will be gone. It may not happen today or tomorrow, but I think we'll all pass out of life before this unnatural winter does. Oh, yep, he's a chipper one. Yeah. Very chipper. And I was thinking when I was listening to that, his opinions and all, being under siege by a giant, so more the general scenario than the specifics, I couldn't help but thinking about Grendel and Beowulf. Or I just imagine a hobbit cast in the role of Beowulf. Oh boy, but boy do they have a powerful Grendel here. Mr. Chipper says we're all gonna die.
It is as they said in Shilfig. Reeve Garwig is giving up hope.
Yes, we will find no plan facing Nirzum here, Pineleaf. But first we must reassure the people of Forlaw. We must tell them that their Reeve is still trying to get them through this, that he loves them and believes they can still survive. Winter will pass, Nirzum will fall, and people of Wildermore will plant new crops and reap a bountiful harvest in the days to come. I would not have believed Garwig had such eloquence in him. Oh, you didn't get that impression from our visit with the reef? Curious. I'm sure he said something like that, right? Oh, be sure to comfort the scared villagers that you see. It helps me. It seems to me that Garwig does not leave his hall very often this day. Well, that helps us a great deal, doesn't it? I'm to lie through my teeth. Okie dokie. That's right, because the Reeve is working on a great plan to get rid of Nirzum. Yeah, thank you for your kind words. Yep, a great, wonderful plan that will surely work, that will surely help, that will surely save us all from this great giant Nirzum. Yep, he has everything possible under control. I've spoken with the citizens and calmed them down.
How did you do? I trust you did not let the truth interfere with your errand.
Yes, we may have given the people a false hope, Pineleaf, but if we can do something about Nurzum, it will not be a lasting injustice. Things have gone poorly for the people of Forlol already, but it does not take much thought to see that they could go even worse. Oh boy, you're almost as cheery as the Reeve.
Garwig has strength. It is buried deeply, but he does possess it.
Yes, Garwick may not see a means to defeating Nurzum, but we should not judge him too harshly. He buckles under the weight of his worry, but there's strength there. It is buried deeply, like in the fields of Wildermore beneath the unnatural cold. Glewina tells me that the Follows were home to the most bountiful farms in Wildermore. If they survive at all, it is a testament to the strong will of their owners. But they are not warriors, and their strength will not last when faced with Urukai and Warg Riders. And besides, it's hard to farm in this bit of a cold snap, I suspect. The road runs through the Follows and leaves Wildermore at the southernmost reaches, but no riders or information have gone that way for some weeks. Ride among the farms of the Follows and defeat Warg Riders on your way to the pass. I suspect some foe holds the road against us. Defeat whatever you find there, and meet me at Garthfort's farm afterwards. We will do what good we can against the foes we can manage. Nurzum, I'm afraid, must wait. So, defeat Warg Riders in the Follows, defeats foes from the southern exit of Wildermore. So, which way should I go first? To the Follows, or take care of those memorials? I think those memorials might be a good place to go. My original plan was to ignore this area and not coming here for the bingo boffin quest, but I really don't have time for any heavy questing left in this episode. So I thought, let's go and find whoever handles the bingo side of the quest so that we can take care of that. Alright, who's here for bingo? Hello, anyone want to play some bingo? It's bingo night here in Latrobe. There you go. Hey, have you seen a man with a red gem anywhere around here? Oh, sorry. I said a man with a red gem, not an orc with red blood. Oh, hold on. There is a quest ring right there. I think I found the person I need to speak with. There you go. So I'll just speak with him. And that'll wrap up the clues with the barber, I believe. Hello there. You've seen a man with a red gem? Yeah, I saw this man. He tried to buy the loyalty of my boys with a sack of dirty coins, but we refused. We might both serve the Blood Eye, but I know if our spots were reversed, that maggot would not give us a second look. Let him die on his own in the high knolls. He will have none of our protection. It may be that I will find this sack of coins and take it from his corpse, with no effort on my part. That would be a lark. Now you die! I had a feeling it was going to end that way, no matter what. I was certain of it. Well then, how about that? It looks like that he got nowhere with these orcs, so he's not going to get any help from them. But he did talk about the high knolls, so that's apparently where he went after this. But we're not heading to the high knolls yet. We still have to take care of the areas that are near Forlaw. So we are going to head to that other camp and find those orc heads and some wooden stakes, and we'll deal with them in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.